College football season starts pretty much right now. We need to get our predictions in, or we never will. The big thing I'm seeing done right now, I just don't agree with, is penciling in 4 Big Ten teams and 4 SEC teams. I feel pretty confident that 5 SEC teams are going to make this playoffs. Half of Alabama's starters this year is top 100 NFL prospects. I do not see a world where they don't bounce back. I actually don't love this Georgia team this year, but I think they're too deep and have too favorable of a schedule to miss. And then you still have who I think is the 4 best QBs in the SEC, Nuss, Lagway, Sellers, Arch, with elite pieces around him too. It is very possible we have 6 10-2 SEC teams at the end of the year, but I think that Penn State, Ohio State, and Oregon are just too sturdy to let them all get in, and Texas is the one that's going to get shafted. For the rest of the bracket, I also don't like Notre Dame that much, but their end of season schedule is so weak, I don't see them falling off a playoff spot, even if they screw up the season at the start more than they did last year. And on the opposite end of that, Clemson's schedule is actually about as hard as it can get for an ACC team, but they have too many dudes everywhere where I see them coughing up that spot. Predicting the same team to win the most unpredictable conference 2 years in a row doesn't feel smart to me, so I'm going to ride with Avery Johnson and K-State in the Big 12. And I'm not going to claim to know every G6 roster, but penciling in Boise State when they played Notre Dame feels kind of lazy, so we're going to roll with James Madison. They got a lot of tough opponents that they could build their schedule up with. Once we get into the playoffs, I wouldn't focus on these matchups too much. Seeding teams without the context of games is pretty impossible. But my bold prediction is that SEC is going to cry about not getting 6 teams in the playoffs, push for more teams in the future, all while Penn State wins the national championship, getting the Big Ten their 3rd different champion in 3 years, creating the most insufferable discourse going into the offseason of the deepest conference versus the best conference. Have fun this season, everybody.